Okay, so this seems like a pretty interesting stance on his part, with his sword mostly behind his head rather than in front, considering he has, mostly a just a stick to defend with. He has a pretty standard closed stance, though, I think, with the dropped front edge and fairly closed off. Is that a side mount shield, or is it just squished into him? Side mount center grip. Maybe? Maybe it's just sitting against his arm. It's weird, though. First shot, he catches. On a sword right there. Boop. It's pretty Molinet there. You're boonk. Manages to catch that and kind of step out of it. As you can see, the broken lance bounces back pretty far off of that shot. Let's see how tight of curl that Molinet is. It is turning over right at his shoulder height. That's interesting. Alright, so he keeps sniping from pretty far out. He's got a pretty fast thrust. It looks like it would be a little bit low here off his shield. And that one he calls is bounced too much off of the lance. He for puns. Let's see here. It's again with the dropped guard there. Switching to the back. Looks like a teardrop setup. Then he stops. Oh, that's interesting. His hand doesn't move much, but the tip moves around a lot. Thunk. So he's trying to set up for... Is that supposed to be a thrust? Oh, it's hard to tell at this angle if that's a thrust or... And considering how little his hips are moving there... Well, maybe he's getting enough of a frame shift to get it as a offside. From going from here. Boop. But it seems pretty far off the side of his head there to be going for an offside, but that might be, or going for a thrust. But that might be because it's bouncing off of the lance there. Thump. Boonk. And there you go. Is that mostly off his shield? His shield moves a lot with that hit. Yeah, they keep fighting. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Where's his hand going? His hand looks like it's still on the shield mostly here. Thunk. So there's probably not a whole lot on that. Yep, no, they're going to keep fighting. Ooh. Oh, that's mostly keep him honest kind of shot, I think. Oop. Is he going for a thrust? Yeah, he ducked out of it. Ooh, that's interesting. So it looks like, see, trying to get him to bite on this is going to be a thrust again. And he's backing up and closing his guard up a bit. But it's up pretty high. But it's also following him because he's also up pretty high. Okay. We're back to the initial stances. I'm pretty relaxed with his sword behind his head. This guy with... Oh, he doesn't have a... His point is pretty high up here, so it's not as across his face as it was before. Oh, man. He doesn't quite catch that block. Bonk. No, maybe it's off his shield. Maybe he ducks out of it. Ooh, he might. Foo. Okay. Going for a wrap. It's probably too far out for that to have connected even with it, but it makes him move his lance a bit. Ooh, that is quite the squat to catch that corner. It's an interesting angle, too, to have it that far out. Thoop. Donk. Okay, so that was a fake to an offside. He's getting out of dodge there. I think that was supposed to be thrust. That looks like it's pretty well followed on the lance there. In A range. Donk. He's blocking pretty well with that lance, too. Both high and low. A lot of point wiggling. He had some luck with that offside before, but he's too far away right here. Oh, going for thrusts, way out in C range. Ooh. That looked pretty good. Or did he call it high, maybe? What's going on there? Donk. Oh, I suppose that does look like it's above the eyes. Alright, so that one. Let's go in for another thrust. This time, he's aiming a bit. Nope, too high. He's countering with the offside that had worked pretty well from before. Oh, low. Yep. Okay, and they called that low. Ooh, that's a pretty combo. So, flat snap. Take it through. Oh, looks like it bounced somewhat off of the lance. Other side, he blocked beautifully with that. And his swords are still, well, he may not be terribly well curled to throw from there. But his shield's in a really good place to hold that. It'd be a long way to reach to try and get that offside. Here. Wait a second. That would be his flat snap that he's been having good luck with, not the offside. This is the offside. Because it's the opposite side of his sword. Okay. Okay. And that one... What happened there that he dropped his guard to get hit? He was doing so well. Oh, it's that same flat snap that he... Yeah. Thunk. Oh, then he moves it. William. What? Shh. Do you want a cookie? So what? Okay. Yeah, alright. Cool. So let's see if I can pick up on this from the start, going a little bit faster, and see if I remember what all is going on, and seeing it more real time here. Alright, so they're setting up. And that's setting up for the first kind of volleys, and he's going from, yep, and there's that flat snap. I managed to catch. That's a really pretty Molinet with the hands being right there in the middle. He's going for that thrust, didn't quite get much there. And that's the one that comes down stuff. Puns! Here for puns. There's the setting up for the teardrop. Very still hand there. A lot of tip wiggling, which is kind of neat to watch. There's that thrust. Interesting. So close with the flat set. He's blocking it really tightly. It's nice. There's the A range. Snipe at each other. C range for a bit. Boom, boom, boom. High thrust. Oh, that was a low one. Oh, that was a really pretty block. On the opposite leg. Outside leg. Oh, and finally the flat step made it. Anyways, so that's that.